Tell me you guys saw the video of the 100 raccoons swarming around a woman's yard just outside of Seattle.
Swarming?
This was a big story this week.
I didn't know that raccoons could swarm. Were they hanging out on food or something?
Okay, so the word is this. She says to the officials who had to show up and help her that she had been feeding a few raccoons for years. It's 30 years. She's lived there for a long time, and she feeds wildlife when she sees whatever. So here's the cautionary tale. Not that this is a normal thing. This is not normal, which is why it was a viral thing. It was hundreds of raccoons all of a sudden, and she could not get out of her house to go to her car, and they were aggressive. They were wanting food. She said they were scratching on the doors and windows day and night.
Are there pictures of this?
Yes, there are videos of them. There are videos.
Like
Go Google
24/7?
it. I don't know how you missed it. And I'm sorry, but they look cute. But so the Department of Wildlife and all these officials had to show up. And while they were there, I think they distracted the raccoons, and she was able to get in her car and leave. So she left.
How do you distract 100 raccoons?
Anyway, it's just proof that you have to be careful. The warning is if you start feeding wild animals.
Yes, right.
It's not just inconvenient for you, that you can bring other predators. You disturb the natural order of things.
Yeah, they're who are looking for food.
Yeah.
I know.
You
And they
mean
were
like-
getting aggressive about
Like
it.
feeding cats in the parking lot?
Cats aren't wild. And those
It
cats
certainly
have
will
been
bring more cats.
those cats have been spay-neutered now, though.
Oh, in that case, they won't bring raccoons.
You know, my dad was cornered by raccoons once
How many?
when he got home from work one day.
Yeah.
So it was 4 babies, and then the mama came out because the babies were surrounding him.
Oh.
And it wasn't, but my parents weren't feeding them, but that particular day, I think they had fed our dog outside.
Absolutely.
And left the bowl out. And so that exactly what you're talking about.
I grew up around all of that. My mom, to this day, has cat food on her back porch. And there are raccoons around, there are possums around, and it's kind of like, Mom.
Happens,
Yeah.
We solved the problem by putting a sign out that said, no more FUD.
I don't, but I know you want to see them. By the way, the wildlife department took care of the situation for her. We don't know exactly what you can dig in, and she's learning her lesson about feeding wildlife. Wow. Although when you feed wildlife for 30-something years,
you don't
it's hard to
expect.
break that habit.
Right, exactly.